Hey guys, it's me, your girl Jellyfine, and for today's video, I am beating my friend's face, BC. It didn't come out the way I wanted, but it's okay. I like it. First of all, I'm gonna use a primer for this, which is this MACBOOK photo finish primer. Adding a bit of stroke cream for her face just to give her a little bit glow. I'm using RINGLIGHT from MAC, and then I'm just gonna blend throughout the rest of her face. She used a Lancome tint hider as a foundation. I'm just gonna be applying this across her face. As you can see throughout the rest of this video, I'll be using all the products and tools. Just want to match up that foundation with the beauty blender and go ahead with my concealer. I'm mixing the two concealer together, only getting Fawn and also a concealer from Makeup Revolution or Makeup Revolution Pro. I really love that concealer. You want to apply to your eye points or where you want to get light into your face. Which is underneath your eye, your forehead, your nose and chin, stuff like that, just to bring back the highlight into your face. And I go ahead to blend her with a beauty blender. As you can see, you want to make sure your concealer blends into your foundation smoothly and nicely, and obviously for the rest of your face to match up. You want to continue this process until you think you're satisfied with the blending. And I'm going to just go ahead to use a brush, the foundation brush I used earlier on for her face, just to blend the edges of her concealer out to match the rest of her face. And this time around, I'm going to go ahead to contour. I'm using the Fenty Beauty contour stick. I don't know what is it. Yeah, in espresso. The reason I'm using this because this is the only contour with red undertone that can show clearly. I try using on the contour and they were just too gray on our skin tone, so I used the back end of the beauty blender just to blend in this contour into the concealer and merge into, like, blend into the foundation. Also, it serves as a base as itself. You want to continue this process and make sure the areas that you apply the contour are blend seamlessly, not showing any harsh lines and stuff. And you want to go ahead to cover up the contour towards the jaw and towards the neck area. So next, I'm just gonna blend back the face. I am using this Sacha Buttercup cosmetic powder because she's of a dark skin, so I just want to give her a bit of that yellow highlight. So I use kind of a yellow powder. At this point, she's wondering, why am I baking on her face? You guys know I do bake on my face. The reason why is just to make sure my face set evenly, because I don't want situation where the part of my face is oily as a part of my face, like which is underneath my eyes, is so dry. So that's why I like to set all my face with setting powder. Right now I'm just right now I'm just gonna, like, obviously sweep up the powder excess and leave the powder under because we're gonna do our eyeshadow. As you guys know, I always do my eyebrows after my foundation, my eyeshadow last. So I'm doing her brows. Because of the position I'm standing, I can't really define her brow properly, so I just did a natural brows, follow her hairlines, and I'm just cleaning up with our concealer, NC50 or something like that. Yeah, I think so. Using that same concealer brush, just blend the concealer underneath the eyebrows into the eyelid, and also apply a bit of eye primer. This primer we're gonna use for the rest of our eyeshadow look today. You want to blend everything, and I'm setting the eyelid with a bit of beauty blender. I didn't use powder, I just blend it simply because she has a nice eyelid. For my eyeshadow palette today, I'll be using the matte shade palette from Revolution Pro. You guys know I've done a video for this. Go check it out on my part of my old videos. You see how I use the very colorful and warm color in this palette just to, like, give her a eyeshadow crease base because she has a really nice eyelid. And I just went ahead to give her a brow bone highlight using a white eyeshadow from that palette. Now I'm using my L'Oreal La Petite palette because I love the warm color in it, the dark purple. I just used to apply this the corners and the deepening area of her eyelid. Like I said, her eyelid is so perfect, and I use my blender brush from Morphe just to blend that out and into the eyelid. So I'm using Urban Decay Eye Primer Potion Eden just to cut a crease where you just want to apply our halo highs. For you to get a perfect crease where you know your crease leads to, you just have to tell your client or your model to look up, and that transfer, then you can cut your crease from there, which I did. Right now I'm just blending it out and applying my shadow. I used the Jacqueline A eyeshadow palette X Morphe to apply a very silver shimmer shade to the top of her eyelid, and also use the warm color, the matte color, to blend it out to the corners of the eye. So you know, it's kind of, I use a lot of palette in this eyeshadow particular look. Although despite the thing that's going with Jacqueline here, I was also learned that this palette is going to be discontinued or change the name, something like that. I am happy to have it. So moving on, just apply a bit of mascara on our upper lid because it's a natural look. I will not add the lashes, just like everything, natural eyelash and so on. So I just apply the shades I use on our eye crease underneath our eye, and we're using a mascara just to like blend everything smoothly. I'm using the Morphe contour palette, the deep one, just to contour the perimeters of her face and nose and the areas we actually apply the cream contour. The point of this is just to emphasize that the contour is actually prominent on the face. I also applied the blush as well, a very pinky rosy blush, and for a perfect contour, precise contour, I use the same powder just to cut that part out, and you have to dust it quickly, if not it's gonna set a very ash line on your face. So next, my camera battery died at this point, so I've already applied my highlight and my lip. So what I'm doing now is applying a lip gloss to a lip just to give a bit of shine, natural lip color, natural makeup look. This look is so easy and simple. We're just waiting for, I think because I was tired, that's why. Scented the rest of our face and just a little bit of Fenty Trophy Wipe just to glam it up, guys, and apply a little bit of Fenty Wipe in the inner corner of her eyes and or a tear belt just to pop it out a bit more. Voila! So that's it, guys. This is the end of the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye. Oh yes, smile like that. You see that picture. So anyway.